Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Red White Army podcast. Tonight, I am joined by Paul Wilson.
Hello.
And Tony Young on the bottom of my screen.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening. There's a warm welcome from Tony. He's back again for another season with us. Tonight, we're going to talk about the Bristol City win at Ashton Gate and transfer news. And there's a Kahoot quiz going to come about 7:30, 28-ish, something like that. And I'll do my previews for Sheffield Wednesday and QPR after that. So, we're going to go into it. So, Bristol City 2, Sunderland 3. Ellis Simms a brace and a Ross Stewart winner for Sunderland to clinch 3 points at Ashton Gate. Paul Wilson, what did you think of the match because you were there?
I wasn't expecting that result. The way it happened, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went down with Sean, Dave, and Bowers actually.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I wasn't expecting that result. I know they're under pressure through their manager Nigel Pearson, because I was speaking to a couple of fans there after the game. Apparently, they want their manager gone.
Oh, right.
He has not had a good start with them.
No, he hasn't had a good start with Bristol City, has he?
No, this is his second season with them.
Second season with them, and I heard his post-match on Saturday when the game finished, and he says just individuals what let the team down. Apparently, that's what I was hearing on the interview what he did at the end of the game. It's quite... They were quite shocking, to be fair. Like
they were actually.
We were more the attacking team. Obviously,
that was actually a sellout as well from their fans.
Yeah, apparently it was the biggest sellout in 44 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Yeah. Tony, you obviously you went there. So, what did you think of the game overall? 3-2 win.
The two Ellis Simms goal, well scored. Didn't get to see the Ross Stewart goal because I had to go and pick Harley up. But other than that, it was a good game. It was an evenly matched game. It wasn't like one-sided.
Yeah,
like, it was fast and furious. Either way, you couldn't. What's it called? How can I put it? It was end to end. That's how I say it. Like, you didn't know who was going to win.
Yeah, and obviously Ellis Simms to get his goal on his debut, absolutely amazing. It's not just one goal, 2 goals. I bet he'll be happy with that.
The pass by Pritchard.
That pass by Pritchard, the assist for that second goal for him. My God. That's all I've got to say.
We could have had a penalty as well that game.
We could have, yeah. We could have. Anyway, my thoughts, I thought Pritchard was man of the match because every time when he had the ball, he was keep flicking it on for Jack Clark down the left-hand side. He was keep getting it down there towards Jack Clark to flick it in. And every time and that assist from him as well for that Ellis Simms goal, that was absolutely a cracker. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. The thing is, I said to Bowers, I think the only thing with that game, I think I could tell Alex, I don't think Alex Neil was happy with it, was actually at the back.
Yeah.
You know, fair enough, they actually scored 2 goals, but I'm not sure if Alex Neil was happy with the back.
I don't think he was happy at all with the defence, like at the back.
I think that's why you're going to have to strengthen the back because your midfield's all sorted now. Yeah, 2 strikers sorted now. You don't need another striker. You need to bring 2 heavy-duty centre backs in because Danny Bath, I think he's in and out.
Yeah, he is.
I reckon you've got to play Ellis Simms more often. You've got to play Ross Stewart with him because they bounce off each other.
Definitely. Yeah.
Now you've brought in young Jack Clark as well. He's actually running the players ragged. No one can catch him. As soon as he gets the ball, he's in.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the only place I can see is the defence, and I'm the biggest favourite of Luke O'Nien but I don't think he's going to do it in that championship.
To be honest, I put a post up on Facebook when he played the Coventry game when he took in that reckless challenge. I don't think he's good enough for the championship himself, to be honest. On the live chat as well, we've got Rosie Leigh-Laws saying good evening, everyone. Hi, Rosie. All right.
Hey, Rosie.
On the live chat as well,
Rosie.
we've got Acacia Cameron Jude saying all right. Yeah, not too bad, Acacia. Also on the live chat saying all right, Paul. You're going to be stuck with me again on Saturday. Sorry. Lewis Casino says good evening. Hi, Lewis Geese. How are you doing? Are you good? Rosie Leigh-Laws says Ellis Simms is a class signing. He is going to do well this season. In case you're and Lewis have a bit of a conversation going on. Morgan Pickford saying evening, lads. Hi, Morgan. You all right? Also on the live chat, we've got Ben Allison saying good evening, everyone. All right, Ben? So transfer news as well. This is the second point I'm going to bring into this now. Broadhead's gone to Wigan. The part of the Alex Neil. What was it, Paul, again?
Because Alex Neil didn't mention in press conference, but I looked at it online. Apparently, Alex Neil's not happy with Nathan Broadhead. Because from what the Chronicle was saying, Alex Neil said that everything was agreed with Nathan Broadhead to come to Sunderland.
Yeah.
Which that James Hunt understands that would have been a permanent contract. But at the weekend, when Ellis Simms scored the 2 goals, apparently Nathan Broadhead changed his mind to come to Sunderland and gone to Wigan on loan.
I think there might be one thing there why he did choose Wigan over Sunderland.
Why?
He's actually from Everton. Wigan's only literally about 45 minutes away from his home. So he could drive there, drive back.
He could.
That's what I'm thinking, why he's chose there.
On that though, why did Ellis Simms choose Sunderland?
That's the thing. Why did Ellis Simms choose Sunderland? You can't just say
We're a massive club, that's why.
We are a massive Also on the live chat, Acacia Cameron Jude saying looking forward to Bramall Lane a week tomorrow, Lewis. Unfortunately, we couldn't get tickets for that game. Sorry, dudes, too, that we can't go to that one. But hopefully, when we play it at home, we'll see you then. On the live chat as well, Lewis Casino says we've got Ilman and Denier, Reja Cardra, James Matee, Sander Burge, and Ryan Brewster. We have more talent than Sunderland have. Tony, you got something to say about that one?
Well, we'll see on the day, won't we? See how good they really are.
Yeah.
We've got Ellis Simms, we've got Jack Clark, and do you know who else we've got? Alex Pritchard, and you won't go nowhere near him.
Alex Pritchard, way.
A lot of people's worried actually in case Pritchard picks up an injury. What we're going to do that area?
I'd say going heavy in the transfer market. Like you're going a division, you're getting people on frees. Spend a bit of money.
Yeah,
you've actually got money when you came into the championship. You haven't spent a penny yet, properly.
Well, in case you're sticking up for you here, Dad, because she says, "Say thank you, Tony. We've got Jack Clark as well." That's what she says. Also on the live chat, Lewis Geese says, "Yeah, that's against Bristol City. My nan could have scored 2 with her walking stick." Oh, there's some comments coming in.
And that's why you didn't get to the playoffs, Lewis, and lost.
I could
have scored the penalties your lot scored. And I'm not sick.
Also on the live chat, he says he scored 2 fabulous goals for us against Bristol City. And what else is this here? Lewis Casino says Ellis Simms, a lad who's played 38 games throughout his career and only scored 15 goals. Prolific much. What he said.
Well, he's made 2 already, so like it's 2 more than whatever you've got at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Also on the live chat, in case you're Cameron Jude says, so shut up, Lewis. You're at 1 against us lot when we've got Alex Pritchard, Ross Stewart, Ellis Simms, and AGI Alessi. In case you're Cameron Jude says you won't win, so zip your mouth, Lewis.
There's a woman talking sense for a change.
Lewis Casino says all of the above are dog poo.
Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, they're not. Ben Allison says, oh, this is a good one. Will Harris plays for Gateshead now. I didn't know that one.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen they actually signed him.
What's your thoughts on Will Harris, by the way, guy? Anyway, talk about
Well,
it.
me, I've never actually seen him play Bradley, so I don't really know. This way you've caught me on a one that I've never actually seen the young lad play, but I've heard that he's a good player.
I've only seen Will Harris play in the cup.
I think I've seen him play in the Papa John's Trophy, I think, against, was it Morecambe or something, a few seasons ago?
I think he had a league start as well.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did actually, before, because some of our players were actually hit COVID at the time.
So, trying to think what the game was. Was it Plymouth Argyle or something, or Fleetwood? It's one of them 2 teams. I'm pretty confident it was either one of them 2 teams. I think it was Fleetwood Town because
I think it was.
Jack Diamond played as well, didn't he? And Will Harris. A few of them played. Harrison's son played. Was a few that played. Keisha Cameron Jude anyway says no, they're not. Lewis Casino says, we'll say on the night, I'm calling it now. Kieran Clark to score a bullet header from a corner. Watch this space.
There we are then.
All right.
Yeah, then Brad, here's one for you then. 3 players to go this season, 3 players to come in this season.
3 players to go this season?
That's tough.
I can think of 5 here. Should be going myself. I can think of 5. We'll go 9. He's a 1, even though he's a great lad. But
don't let it case you hear that, Bradley. Don't let it case you hear that.
Can't hear that.
Just give her a breadstick. Just shut up for a little.
Some peanut butter. Carl Winchester. I think he should be gone. Who else do you think that should be going? Obviously, there's a few players like Jack Diamond who I think should be going on loan again. Are these just going out the door now or going out on loan as well?
Wherever they want to go.
So it could be on loan as well. So Jack Diamond on loan.
Yep.
Possibly Harrison Sona. He could go out on loan as well. Possibly Jim Matete because you did say he went out on loan somewhere, but he hasn't. He's still at Sunderland. I even checked this afternoon. He went. It says on here. Jim Matete is a championship club, Sunderland FC. That's what it says. So 3 players who do you think we should bring in? Did you say as well? Did you?
I'll give that one to Paul because you said the 3 away.
We'll give this one to Paul now. How are you, Paul?
I don't know names by heart, but I would say another goalkeeper because Alex Neil does want another goalkeeper to come in.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably another left back.
Another left back, yeah.
And another centre back. Because I know we are looking at another centre back to come in.
Right, I'd agree with that. The one person I'd get rid of straight away, and for being a backup goalkeeper, that Carney, the biggest heap of trash I've seen.
He's supposed to be going out on loan, actually.
Jacob Carney as well. He's going to be going out on loan to Scotland, isn't he?
He's like Dracula, scared of crosses.
Well, Dad, I've got a point for you here. You used to say that about Patterson. You used to say that about Patterson last season. He used to be all this.
No, I call him Flapperson now, though, because he still flaps. But he's getting better.
He is getting better, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, he's in the first team for a reason. He is the first choice goalkeeper for a reason. Also on the live chat, Acacia Cameron Jude says, don't even say Luke's name to say he'll go when he won't. He'll go when he won't. Rosie Leigh-Laws says 09 should not go. Sorry, Brad. Acacia Cameron Jude says, even though he's played really bad, like, keep getting booked this season. Rosie Leigh-Laws and Acacia are just having a conversation with one another. And Acacia Cameron Jude says, apparently, we're set to sign Connor Pye, a youngster from Morecambe.
Yeah, I think he's a left back, but I think it'd be for the academy. I think.
No, he's a centre back.
I'm sure he'd be for the academy.
Yes, he's not playing in the first team. Apparently, he's playing for the under-23s. Apparently, that's what I've been hearing. So Sunderland's bringing in defender Morecambe, Connor Pye from Morecambe, obviously. So, you heard much about him, guys? Do you know what he's like?
No.
I haven't seen him play.
Well,
This is a thing. You got to bring in household names to. Sunderland's one of the biggest clubs in the Championship, right? You should be bringing in name players.
Yeah.
Yep, you got the money behind you.
Of course we have.
But we're not doing anything about it.
Well, we should be, shouldn't we?
I actually think Speakman and KLD sat down, and I actually think they're having meetings with players behind the scenes that we don't know about.
No, Geese's comments just keep getting better and better and better. He went, Magnus took about 4 years to get out of this pub league, and already some of your fans are getting overconfident about going up, and we're only 2 games in. Let's see where you are 10 to 15 to 20 games in.
We'll still be the same place we are now, Lewis. But I can see we can beat you in penalties because you'll shout at them.
Well, the game was it Sheffield United versus Nottingham Forest last season playoff? Hey, I tell you what, Sheffield United were actually crapping them penalty shootouts, weren't they?
I think Lewis is going to kill me after this.
I'm saying nothing because Acacia is on here.
Acacia Cameron Duty is however, Lewis will definitely stay up this season because we don't want to go back down there again. No, we definitely don't want to take the wrong route back down there again, back into League One. Acacia Cameron Duty is don't even say that much, Brad.
As you're getting told off, Brad.
I know that's told off them, Brad.
What, not in the Forest? What, where they got outplayed for like 90 minutes and got lucky with the, what's it called, penalties?
Acacia Cameron Duty, I can't bear us mentioning about Nottingham Forest after what happened. Well, Acacia, that was your chance to take the spot to go to the Premier League, but it didn't happen, did it?
She's going to get you.
I know she's going to get me on Saturday, isn't she?
She'll find where you sat.
Yeah. Lewis Casino says, yeah, there's no doubt you'll stay up because I think you will, but the difference in quality between League One and the Championship is bigger than Homer Simpson's belly.
Homer Simpson.
Pardon? What did he...
Lewis Casino says, yeah, there's no doubt you'll stay up because I think you will, but the difference in quality between League One and the Championship is bigger than Homer Simpson's belly.
That's my nickname, so Homer. Oh.
Where is it? Rosie Leigh-Laws says, who would you take in the second round of the Carabao Cup, second round after tomorrow night? Who would you take?
Find out tomorrow night. That's all I'm going to say.
Let's get past Sheffield Wednesday then, because Sheffield Wednesday are no mugs. Yes, we beat them, but it was not what's it called, a gimme at the end of it. Let us think who we've got to play after we beat Sheffield Wednesday, I'd say. Do you reckon that, Paul?
Yeah, I think so, because I think the draw for the next round is actually just after our game, actually, so we'll find out straight away.
Yeah, Clinton Morrison's drawing it on Sky Sports tomorrow night after the game, apparently. So
we'll find out straight after the game.
We'll find out straight after that tomorrow. So, Acacia Cameron Duke says, I won't, Paul. I'm staying in my seat in the stadium on Saturday. Acacia Cameron Duke says, you know I'll be chatting to Michael at half time anyway, Paul. And make sure Michael knows I will be, Paul. He goes, I'm just going to find out after tomorrow's match as I'm going to Hillsborough for the match. I really hope we don't get anyone out of League One in round 2.
No, I don't want League One. I don't want anybody in League One.
No. Especially if they beat you, there will be a laughing stock. That's a thing. Like, I'd rather play a higher team or in the Championship.
That's a good one, Rosie, what you've just pointed out.
What's that?
Can't believe we play Sheffield Wednesday on a Wednesday.
For the first time.
Because I remember we played Sheffield Wednesday on a Thursday and we always used to say Sheffield Thursday. Oh. So, as well, there's another Sunderland signing coming in apparently. Michael Hector from Fulham. And he's played for previous clubs such as Chelsea, Huddersfield, Aberdeen, and Sheffield Wednesday. So, Michael Hector, you heard of him, anybody?
No.
I've heard of him, but like not as a household name.
No?
Is that the same again? They're bringing in like people that we've never heard.
Well, I haven't heard of him either, to be fair. Apparently, we're bringing in Les Mousset as well from Sheffield United. Apparently.
Just think we never heard of Ellis Simms before he came here.
Yeah.
Very true.
If Les Mousset just come here, Dan, you got any comments on Les Mousset? Do you know who he is?
I've never heard of him, but if he can score against Sheffield United for us, then Mr. Geese will be eating his hat.
He's hat indeed. On the live chat as well from the Geese, we actually have a comment. We've got Sheffield United all dog shite at penalties. Torie has a point for that one. And I'm not disputing that we've been awful at pens for years, so I'll let you have that one. Ben Allison says, if Sunderland beat Wednesday, I would like the Jacks at home. What's that?
The Jacks?
What's the Jacks? Who's the Jacks? Anyone know who the Jacks are?
Must be a nickname of a team.
Must be. Do you know who the Jacks are there? Because you're good at football club nicknames.
The Jacks? Never heard of them.
Got to search this one up. The Jacks. Never heard of it myself.
Sounds like a pack of cards.
The Jacks. Football nickname. Oh, the Jacks got Swansea. Do you want Swansea?
All right.
To be fair, go on, Paul. What were we saying?
No, I wouldn't mind Swansea, actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Swansea. I think a team like Blackburn or someone, I think that's who we'll play next. After Sheffield Wednesday, I think we'll play Blackburn next.
Top of the league versus third. That sounds good enough to me.
No, top of the league versus second. We're second
Is
in
it?
the league.
Oh, right. I thought you were third.
No, we're second in the league.
What's Sheffield United, Brad?
Seventh.
Oh, well, they're doing well, aren't they?
The 5 places below us. The case of Cameron Jude says, obviously I don't want our ex-Sheffield United great Bussiet at Sunderland. He was absolutely crap for Sheffield United when me and Lewis know. And Lewis Geese says, Lewis Bussiet is hit and miss. If you keep him fit and he scores goals, he's an animal. He has frightening pace, but yeah, he can go missing in games.
The news with Alex Neil, I don't think he'll go that type of player.
I don't think he'll sign that type of player, Alex Neil. I think Alex Neil will be signing like great players because apparently there's a few free agents about from the Premier League still who he wants to sign.
There'll be loads of free agents about.
There's 11 free agents apparently.
I was thinking, what's it called? We've done a small striker with a large striker. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
With Jermaine Defoe and Ross Stewart, that didn't work out. 2 strap-in centre forwards and play, I think, the 4-4-2 formation or the 3-5-2 formation. That's the only formation I would play, and have them two big lads up there. And like Simms caused havoc on Saturday, like with his strength and whatnot.
Yeah.
I actually think the only reason Alex Hill played both of them together was, I think he looked at the weakness of Bristol City. And that's what I think the way he's done that.
What was I going to say again? Sunderland played a 3-4-1-2 formation on Sunday. I mean Saturday, Tony.
Sunday?
All right.
Yeah, they played the 3-4-1-2 system. That's what Alex Neil used to do at Norwich and Huddersfield. He used to play the 3-4-1-2, I think, as well. He used to play that there as well. So he knows his formation when he wants to play. Anyway, guys, it's Kahoot quiz time back on 7:30 as well, and I was meant to be doing it. So I'm going to put the banner up now.
I was actually surprised even Alex Hill didn't play Bailey Wright on Saturday. Against his ex-team.
He hasn't played Bailey Wright for a few games now, has he?
No.
I don't know why.
Because what I liked about it at the end of the game. Actually, Bailey Wright actually came over to the fans.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He came right over to the supporters right at the end and just clapped.
Yeah. What do you think about Bailey Wright, Dan? Let's talk about him. What do you think of him?
Bailey Wright. He's an in and out player. On his day, he's fantastic. And when he's not on form, he's absolutely atrocious. Like, he's very sloppy. Gives away a lot of silly free kicks.
Yeah.
Where if he could just stand off the ball and defend and just use his body weight rather than clumsy tackles giving away silly free kicks, it would make a better defender.
Yeah.
That's what I think he'll play tomorrow.
We'll set up the Kahoot quiz now, guys. I think he'll play tomorrow with Asia Alessi. I think that's who he'll be playing against. So it's going to be classic mode. Just give us a second. I'll set up this.
Kahoot quiz are you doing, Brad?
Yeah.
Right. No, but I ain't got my phone, but I'll just...
You know, you just out, don't you, sometimes? Right, there we go, guys. Can you see the game pin? Or can you not see the game pin?
No, it's not on there yet, Brad.
No, it doesn't come up yet.
Not come up yet. Can't capture your stream for some reason. 2 seconds, I'll fix this. I don't want to share my screen for some reason.
We'll have a 2-minute break. Start singing. We're getting into an advert. Paul starts.
There you go. Can everyone see the screen now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Can I give the answers after, Brad? Because obviously
You can give the answer. You can't give the answers after. Yes, Tony. Of course you can. Just don't answer them like on here now. Go. Till after.
Oh no, I don't want to be cheating and give everybody answers.
Oh.
What's the theme tonight, Bradley?
It's just a news one from the weekend. Just news of the weekend. I just found one on Kahoot just to do. I haven't created one this week.
It's one of the questions you got, Bradley. Who scored a penalty for Sheffield United?
No.
Sorry.
Right, there's one person in and it's Paul so far.
I don't think you're getting many in at the moment.
Oh, we got 4 in last week.
Is Lewis still there? Craig.
Craig's there. I don't know which Craig it is. I don't know if it's Craig Jeff or Craig Scott. I don't know which one it is, I suppose.
I don't think you'll be able to do this Kahoot quiz, Brad, with 2 people.
I'll do it last time, though. It was just
Did
a
you?
competition. Yeah, it was just a competition between the 2 of them. See who won. That's what I done last time. Something to take up the time as well. Got a total 25 to 8. I'm going to take the time up. Give you a few more minutes, guys. It's going to get time. It's 25 too, guys. I'm just going to start it. If you want to join in, you can. You can just like play when you can still play, even though it's still going on, but you might not get much points. Right, let's do this. So, question number 1. Real Madrid won the UEFA Champions League 2022 on Saturday, May the 20th, but which player scored a winning goal for them? Was it Marcelo, Vinicius Jr., Federico Valverde, or was it Sadio Mane?
Know this one.
Vinicius Jr., well done. Question 2. How many times has Real Madrid won the UEFA Champions League? Was it 14? Is it 11? Is it 12? Or is it 8? Well done, 14 times.
I'm just hitting a guess on these.
More than 5,000 years old and in ancient Cyprus, in something is considered the world's oldest tree. Is it Brazil? Is it Chile? Is it Costa Rica? Or is it Colombia?
I've got a rough idea where that is.
I think it's, yeah, Chile. Well done. Question number 4. A new software developed by something will work to tackle dangerous starfish that prey on coral in the Great Barrier Reef. Is it Google? Is it Apple? Is it Samsung? Or is it Microsoft? Google. True or false? A bird watcher that is wrongfully accused in Central Park, New York City, will have a show on Nat Geo TV about birding. Is it true or false? Was false. Was true, sorry. Ignore that. Question 7. Researchers have found the mice that are scared of what? Is it elephants, carrots, bananas, or spiders? Bananas, yeah. Owls over blades. Get that as well. So a kid sold cinnamon buns to pay for his cat surgery. True or false? I don't know if this is true, but this is just a quiz taken from the website. True. Question 9. Researchers have located which is believed to be the largest something in the world. What is it? Is it a planet? Plant, sorry. Is it a wheel? Is it a worm? Or is it a snake? Plant, wheel, worm, or snake? Which one? It was a plant. Paul takes the lead. True or false? This plant is ancient seagrass stretching 180 kilometres, 112 miles across Shark Bay, Western Australia. Is it true or false? That plant. It was true. And question 11. Scientists recently announced the world's tiniest remote control robot. What size is it? Is it 3.5 millimeters wide? Is it 0.5 millimeters wide? Is it 2 millimeters wide? Or 1.5 millimeters wide? No 0.5 millimeters wide. So, 2 out of 10. In third place was Owls Over Blades. Second place was Craig. And Paul Wilson takes the victory this week. Well done, Paul.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he'll take the victory.
First time as well, actually.
10 comments on the live chat. Let's read these out. Let's start. Well, we're starting from here. Right. Rosie Leigh-Laws says Jack Diamond might be going to Fleetwood Town on loan according to the Chronicle.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Be going on at that in a minute because there's more transfer news to tell you about him anyway. Keisha Cameron Jude says he might have been injured himself during training, maybe, who knows? Or he might hopefully start Bailey tomorrow against Sheffield Wednesday. Alex Neil played 4-2-3-1 at Preston and Norwich. I thought it was a 3-4-1-2 he played as well. Keisha Cameron Jude says, but I've seen on his Instagram post from ages ago that Bailey and his missus are having another kid. So he might be missing a few games soon. Lewis Geese says, right, I'm off for a bit, guys. With some of my pals. I'll speak to you all later. Been a pleasure being on here and have a good night all. See you later, Lewis.
See you later, Lewis.
Rosie Leigh-Laws says, I can't take a question, so I can't play. Craig Scott says, Rosie Leigh-Laws hasn't started. The Red White Army podcast says, hi all. Jeff Holcroft, the Spanner Man, says, evening all. All right, Jeff?
Hi, Jeff.
And Jeff Holcroft says as well, Tony, you dark. It's a bit dark in that room. I don't know what's going on. It is a bit dark in there. But I can see you still. Don't worry. It's not that bad. Not as bad as it was.
Yeah, is that better? Now you can see me.
That's a lot better. I can see your face better now as well. Allison says, Brad, how do I get a blue spanner like Lewis? I don't know. How do you get a blue spanner like Lewis? I can't see any blue spanners on his name. I don't know what you're about. Ben?
Is he one of your, what's it called, moderators, Bradley? Lewis?
Wait,
That's what happens when you get a blue spanner.
Oh, wait. Leo, Ben, I've moderated you. I forgot to moderate you a few weeks ago. But you've moderated now, Ben, don't worry. So, yeah, Jack Diamond apparently is going out to Fleetwood on loan, apparently, I've heard from a few sources, the Chronicle and Sunderland Echo. What would you think of that, guys, if Jack Diamond did leave? What would you think?
Ooh. Really?
I don't know, because he... Go on, Tony.
Go on, mate, go on. I'll let you go. Go on.
Go on, Paul.
Alex Neil said wait until tomorrow, because Alex Neil said Jack Diamond actually will feature against Sheffield Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Alex Neil said that he'll go out on loan after Sheffield.
Yeah, he did say that, but he says he might stay with the club as well. He doesn't know yet until he plays him. Apparently, that's what I heard as well. So it's either leaving on loan or staying at the club. I don't know what's going on yet.
He's had 2 loan spells the last 2 years, though. So he's not been a breakthrough player straight away, has he? He's been at Harrogate for the last 2 years, is it?
He's been at Harrogate Town for a season, and then Harrogate Town for another season, yeah?
Yeah, two seasons he's been there.
Yeah, he's been there 2 years now.
Well, actually, Harrogate actually wanted him back on a permanent deal, but Sunderland actually rejected it.
Mm-hmm. Ben Allison says, Brad, can you make Rosie a mod as well? Yeah, I made Rosie mod ages ago. I don't know what's happened to that. I don't know why they keep cancelling out for. I don't know. So that's all transfer news. So we're going to go into preview now. It's been a long time since I've done a preview. Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland Carabao Cup down at Hillsborough Stadium. Paul Wilson, how do you think this one's going to work out?
Well, Alex Neil said he will make changes. I'm not sure what changes he'll make.
Yeah.
But he is going to make changes for tomorrow.
Well, he should be making changes, shouldn't he? It's only a cup game, really. I don't think he's bothered about the cup, really. I think he's bothered more about the league.
No, so, he is going to make changes.
Yeah.
Will we go through the next round?
Don't know.
I don't know. I think it depends what changes he does.
Who do you think he'll bring in, change-wise? Do you think he'll bring in Alex Bass? Do you think he'll get a start?
Well, he'll rest Patterson. He'll give Patterson a rest for the weekend. Yeah. Alex Bass will probably start. Jacob Corney, I think, will be on the bench tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Sona tomorrow.
Yeah, I think he'll play Sona.
Jack Diamond will start. Probably up front because 09 will start. Winchester will start.
Matete
will. Patrick Roberts might get a run in.
Patrick Roberts will get a run out. Yeah, he'll get a run out. Well, he should anyway. Well, what the bad mistake was saying, because we've only got 2 strikers at the club. So what I think he could do is play Ellis Simms for 45 minutes, then play Ross Stewart for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Could do.
Well, I don't know, because Alex Neil's tried Jack Diamond in that position.
He has
over the pre-season. So will he do it against Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah, that's the thing as well. Do you think he'll do it against Sheffield Wednesday? I think he would. I think he'll chuck Diamond up front. But the question is, who do you think he'll put left back? Because we haven't got a left back at the club, have we? Who do you think will chuck left back as well? Except from Serkin.
Well, it's got to be certain, isn't it?
I think we'll have to play. I think we'll have to play certain.
Unless he puts one of the youngsters there.
Unless he puts Alessi there, because AGI Alessi can play left back and centre back. He can play both, so he could start him at left back.
Right back, I think he'll play. Try him.
He'll get a run out tomorrow as well.
He's got it because he hasn't played. He hasn't played much for us since he came in. So
I think the players tomorrow night's going to be like all mixed up sort of thing, because we got Bailey Wright as a centre back, because Ballard and Bath will be rested as well, I'm guessing, for Saturday.
Yeah, they will.
So I don't know who will play centre back with him, because I think Alessia might be playing left back. So I don't know who he'll be playing centre back with him. That's a question as well.
So what you reckon the score's going to be then, Brad?
Score prediction against Sheffield Wednesday. It's a hard one for me, that one. Possibly 2-1. 2-1 Sunderland. I think we're going to win.
What do you reckon, Paul?
Oh, I don't know, because I haven't seen Alex Bass play in goal before, so him getting his first try, I'm going to say 3-1.
3-1 win, yeah.
Why not?
Why not, Why not?
Keep the unbeaten run. Keep the unbeaten run.
2-0 Sunderland. Plaid to be sent off Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh.
Well, apparently Alex Neil is 18 games unbeaten, apparently.
Yeah, he is.
It's amazing. Ever since Lee Johnson's got out of that club in was January he left? I think he left in Jan, didn't he?
Yeah, it was just before the transfer window shut.
Did he not leave the day after a 6-0 Bolton thrashing? I think he did, didn't he?
Lee Johnson left on the Sunday.
Yeah, he left on the day after the Bolton match, didn't he?
Yeah, because the Bolton game was on the Saturday.
Yeah.
And the club opened talks with Alex Neil actually 48 hours after Lee Johnson was sacked.
Yeah, and obviously he was brought in on the 12th of February, Alex Neil, and ever since he's been in from the 12th of Feb, he's changed something around a lot. Massively a lot. Rosie Leigh-Laws says, Jeff Holcroft first says, what do you think, guys, if the club shop, it's never open for God's sakes? Can't get a top for love of money. What do you think, Dad, on Tony on that one, sorry? What do you think?
Myself, I think the club's badly run, myself. For the tickets, for merchandise, everything. They're like, you can't even ring the club if you've got a problem with anything. So, like, it's really bad.
Telephone lines are not operational as well.
I've sent them 3 emails. I've rung them. And I haven't tried to buy anything because I don't want to go up to the club just yet.
To be honest, I actually feel sorry for Chris Waters.
I feel sorry for him. Yeah.
You know, he's getting it all in the stick. Especially like with the club shop not being open. The club shop should be open all the time. Other teams like in our league, their club shop would be open all every day.
You know how many emails I've sent to the Sunderland Football Club ticket office? I've sent 7 emails to them, and I haven't even responded to one of them. So, it's a bit of a joke. Well, Callum Hall, who was supposed to be on tonight, but he's went out with his... Oh, Tony Young's dropped. We'll talk about this in a minute when he comes back on. So on the live chat, Jeff says Lee Johnson out, obviously. I think Alex Neil not bothered tomorrow. We wouldn't surprise me if we lose. Well, apparently I've heard that Alex Neil would be getting beat against Sheffield Wednesday because he's not bothered about the club.
I don't think he will be.
Morgan Pickford says 1-1 against Sheffield Wednesday and we will win on penalties.
I'll take that. I'll take that now.
Sorry, you can just stay out. Jeff Hawcroft says, spot on, Tony. No wonder there's scum tops everywhere. Poor, real poor. So, before we finish, we'll also preview the QPR game on Saturday.
Actually, a friend of mine works at the Beacon of Light, and he actually told me that the club is looking possibly to put the ticket offers actually in the club shop.
What?
You know what Stuart Donald trying to do?
What is that what they're trying to do? Put it in the club shop, the ticket offers?
I think that's what they are going to try and do.
God.
I don't know what they're going to do with the ticket offers, though. The current building, anyway.
I don't know what they're going to replace that as. I don't know. So, QPR on Saturday, up at the Stadium of Life, 3 o'clock kick-off, obviously. Paul Wilson, how do you think this one's going to go down on Saturday afternoon against QPR?
I don't know, really.
You don't know?
I actually think we'll beat these, actually. Well, I hope so.
I think we'll beat them in holiday. I think we'll beat them. I think it'll be 19 games unbeaten in the league.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So who do you think you'll start on Saturday? Do you think you'll start Pritchard and all them again? Clark, obviously.
Well, he'll bring them. All the ones he's left out for the Sheff Wednesday game, he'll bring them all back in on Saturday.
Yeah, the likes of Patterson, Ballard, Bath.
Stewart probably up front.
Gooch, obviously. Stewart with Simms, do you think, again? And that'll work? Yeah, Simms and Stewart's got to play up front, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got to be.
Craig Scott is on the live chat. QPR as teams we need to beat at home if we want to stay up. Exactly. And Morgan Pickford says Sunderland 2, QPR 1. Not a bad score, Morgan, to be fair.
Not a bad score, that.
To be honest, I think I'm going to predict 2-1 as well against QPR. I think we're going to win 2-1 at Sheffield Wednesday as well. I think we're going to beat Sheffield Wednesday 2-1 and go back up to the Stadium of Light and beat these 2-1. What do you think the score's going to be, Paul?
Well, Alex will want to keep the unbeaten run.
Oh, of course he would.
So, you know what? I'm going to say 2-0 Sunderland.
2-0 Sunderland. Come on, boys. Should be winning. So, guys, I think that's about it for this week. So, anything else in the comments what anyone wants to talk about before we go off? We can comment down below and I'll discuss whatever you need to talk about. Someone says store 2 comments. Oh, that's for the moderators. Craig Scott says the last time we played at this level, we took 4 points for the first two games, scored 3 in our first away game, and we ended up getting relegated. Morgan Pickford says Swansea are beating Oxford at the moment and Carlisle are beating Shrewsbury.
Yeah, in the Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup, yeah. Right then, guys, I think that's it for tonight because I don't think anyone's going to give more comments to discuss. So, with myself and Paul Wilson.
Yep, see you there. Don't forget tomorrow's games on Sky Sports as well.
Yeah, don't forget tomorrow's games on Sky Sports. And please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Great channel, great content. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'm going to be doing fan cams for this channel as well. So hopefully we'll get a microphone and get stuff sorted for that. So from myself again and Paul Wilson, we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.
Special guest.
Oh, yes. Special guest next week as well. BBC Newcastle's presenter, Nick Barnes. Stay tuned for that one. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous and leave yous. Bye-bye.